Today's victim, we have this 2010 Dodge Caravan, and we're going to fix up the cosmetics like the fender, cracked bumper, using some fiberglass resin, paint, and clear coat. My name is Jeremy, this is Region Automotive, and let's get to work. So just to give you an overview of what we're going to do, our fender has a big rust hole in it, so I found one at the junkyard, but unfortunately it's not the same color, so we're going to have to paint that. And then our front bumper is pretty cracked here. I tried finding one at the junkyard, could not find one, so I'm just going to clean that up, glue that together with fiberglass resin, and then we're going to give the front bumper a respray. And then finally we're just going to clean up and touch up that rust. Not going to fully repair it, just make it look better. So first thing on the list, I'm going to remove the tire and then the inner fender well there so we can get to all our bolts to remove our fender and our bumper. So to get the fender off, I just have a bunch of 10 mils. So I have one, two, there's one in there, a couple up top along the engine bay frame rail there. And then for our bumpers, I took off the clips holding this guy on, and then there's a couple clips under there. And then one here, same thing, one 10 mil, two other 10 mil there. So yeah, I'm gonna get the bumper peeled off and then we'll start doing our fiberglass repair here. So I have my bumper on my table here, all ready to start gluing together. And I wanna remind you guys that this is strictly to make this thing more presentable. I understand this is not a body shop repair. I'm just some dude working in my garage, just trying to make this more presentable. You know, it's a $2,000 van or $3,000 van. This bumper looks like crap, so the goal is to make it look slightly better. So, like I said, I was at the junkyard. Every bumper I found was either in worse shape than this or missing. Called the body shop. I think for a new bumper, it's 400 bucks. We're not going to spend that on this van. So here I am doing this together again, just to make it look better. So first thing I want to do, I'm going to try to just tape these panels together here because I'm going to flip it over and do my resin on the back side. So I kind of just want my panels in place, how I'm going to glue it together. So I'm pretty happy actually. That tape kind of just, again, it's not going to be perfect, but just kind of molded everything together, give it one consistent shape. So now I have a good backing for my fiberglass. So next I'm just going to clean the surface where I can put the fiberglass resin on. Next I'm going to cut strands of fiberglass, approximately the length of my repair area here. So roughly, this is roughly, so I'm going to have one nice strip here, one strip kind of bend back here, up like that. Should be nice and strong. Then I'll probably do one more to cover up this corner, and I think that should be pretty good. Okay, so next I'm just mixing our resin. So I'm just gonna pour some, a nice coffee cup here. It should be good. Some hardener, should be good right about there. Mix it up. So I'm just going to pour it around the area, then I'll smear it with my hands afterwards that we want to repair. But you need to mix some more. Maybe not though, we'll see. Actually, I think that's just fine. So again, have the whole area smeared where we're going to put our fiberglass, and then we will stick it on. That stuff is sticky. I'm glad I'm wearing my gloves. So now I'm just going to mix one more batch to saturate our fiberglass there. So I'm just going to pour this on our fiberglass. Mix it around. Nice fiberglass resin mess there. Using my hand and actually kind of just mixing all this crap in with the fiberglass. It's working pretty good. All right, I am pretty happy with that. I think that's gonna be nice and strong and give us just a solid panel or base there to paint on later. So while that resin is curing on the bumper there, I'm gonna paint our fender. So what I'm doing, this has already been a painted fender, which is good, having the gray base, so I won't need to clear coat it, or not clear coat, primer, because the grays will be so similar, so it won't take a lot of paint to cover it up. But what I am doing is scuffing up the clear coat, because otherwise the paint won't stick. So I'm just taking 320 grit sandpaper, and then you can see this surface here, how that's all matte. So I want the whole thing to look like that. So I'm just sanding, scuffing up the clear coat until it looks matte like that. I have the fender all prepped. I've already done a couple coats on it. I didn't film those coats because we had a visitor in the shop and I don't like to film when there's people around. So I'll show you the last coat here. So I have our bumper sanded down and prepped enough. I just used this sanding block. I actually found that's pretty good just to knock down the high spots of paint and chips and, you know, smooth this out a little bit. Again, this is not a perfection job. I just want it to look better. If I was chasing perfection, obviously I would have glued this together better and then filled it in with body filler, sanded it smooth, all that stuff. But this is going to be good enough for that beater van. So yeah, I have, like I said, I have all the high spots knocked down, just all the loose paint flakes and all that stuff. I'm going to clean it and then set it up and paint it. So we have our first coat going on here. Got the paint down there. Actually pretty happy with how it went down. Again, not a perfect job, but obviously you can see like the difference in layers between like the chips and the painted surface, but the chips are painted so you won't, so like when you walk by you won't notice it. It'll all be the same color. So overall, actually pretty happy with how that turned out. Again, not perfect, but better. So next up, we're gonna use clear coat, same thing. This paint took about 2 light coats, 2 heavier coats. I'll probably do about the same thing with the clear coat. So we have our bumper bolted on. It's looking pretty good. It's all lined up, looking nice. And then this fender, that's on. And what I did here for these little rust spots, I just like scrape off the loose paint, sand it down with rough grit sandpaper, and then just paint that over. So I'll show you on this guy. So here, for example, I'm gonna just scrape that back. Scrape that back until all the loose paint is off. Now I have some 80 grit sandpaper, and I just sand all that surface rust and loose paint and stuff off. So I have it cleaned up and taped off there. Now I'm just gonna do a couple heavier coats of paint just to, again, name of the game is to make this thing look more presentable. This is obviously not professional body work. A few coats of paint and that's definitely looking much better. Last on my list, I want to make these headlights look a little bit more refreshed, I guess. Right now they're both pretty foggy. So what I do is wet sand them. I got 1500 grit sandpaper there, so I'm just gonna spray down the light, spray down my sandpaper. Just go around wet sanding them. Once I get it wet sanded down and it's nice and consistently hazy like that, I give them polish. So I just have some General Sonex all-in-one polish here. Give them a polish. And just like that, they look better, more clear, definitely not perfect, but the name of the game, I mean, just to show you, to remind you what they looked like before. So, you know, foggy, terrible, a little bit less foggy, a little bit less terrible. So name of the game with this whole van is to make it look better than it was. All right, guys, that's gonna call it for cleaning up the cosmetics of this van. Again, I understand Honestly, I don't love how that bumper came out. I probably could have spent a little bit more time with the fiberglass, but I really didn't want to spend too much time on this thing. Again, it's like a $2,000 beater. Just wanted to make it look better. So yeah, let me know what your guys' thoughts below. If I could have spent more time, if it's worth the time, if it looks just fine for whatever it is, or if I just wasted my time doing all this stuff. But anyway, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and have a good day.